Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, why do you have a pair of old dirty gloves on the screen right now? Well, they're not old per se, but they've definitely had some use put on them. These are the new Takamo leather gloves, leather work gloves from our good friends over at TITANSurvival. Now, these actually did come to me back in August. Um, and it just coincided with that long stretch of work that we were gonna do. Yeah, they got a little work on them. That long stretch of work where we were working so many hours and stuff, and like, you know what? I'm gonna take these to work. I'm gonna put them through their paces and see how they do. And I wished I could have filmed what I'm about to tell you because seeing it is much better. But unfortunately, where I work, we can't have any kind of recording devices or anything like that. But there you go, Takamo leather gloves. They do have the leather cinch strap. Um, they do have two D rings on them, and of course, I didn't bring the little carabiner that comes with them. But there is a little carabiner, so you can clip them there, clip them to your belt loop, so on and so forth, to help carrying them around. But guys, I just want you to look. I mean, this is wire rope grease. That's what this is. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with wire rope, but this is wire rope grease. And these are a size medium, and I'm going to put them on. Now, he gives a great tutorial on how to pick glove size. You know, you just measure around your hand right here. And mine came up to exactly 9 inches. Well, 9 inches is the high mark for medium and the low mark for large. So I went with the medium. Now, when they first came, they were pretty snug, which is par for the course. But, they loosened up. As you can see there on my knuckles, they really kind of formed. They definitely loosened up. They've got reinforced fingertips. This is 100% cowhide, guys. You've got a palm patch as well. You've got the thumb patches. And even with the medium, my thumb's still a little short in there, but I've been short my whole life, so nothing new there. You do have the cinch strap, so you can cinch them up, tighten them up. But why do these look like this? Well, and I know this is going to be hard to visualize, but visualize yourself standing over a 21-inch diameter hole with a 45-foot, 5/8-inch wire rope running down through your hand, because you've got to keep it in the center of that hole. You've got to keep the load in the center of that hole. And doing that hundreds of times. Just hundreds of times. And while the wire rope, if you're not familiar, it's like regular rope, only it's made out of wire. That's kind of why it's called wire rope. But the wire rope you can kind of see here where a wire rope or a wire lanyard and stuff sometimes will get sharp spots on it. And these gloves held up terrifically to that. I mean, you can see right there where there's, something kind of started cutting into the glove. Let's see. Got a little bit, so there's some marks on that glove. But I mean, I don't know how many, at this point, probably thousands of feet of wire rope that went through these gloves in that, well, let's see, probably, I mean, I used them even after that period. So 30 days, give or take, probably more like give a few more, 35 days. Thousands of feet of wire rope that ran through these gloves, and they've held up terrifically. So there will be a link down in the description, guys. These are selling for what, $29.98, something like that. Loosen it up, pull them off, but really, really nice leather gloves. And normally we use the high vis nylon, your kind of mechanic style gloves. There you go. But the high vis, like green, I like green. And because we're quite a distance away from the cab of the crane, I'd say we're probably 60, 80 feet from the crane. It's a distance for them to look down and see your signaling. When you're signaling, you're giving signals like so, you know, up 1, up 2, up 4. Now, I mean, I'm, 6 inches from the camera. Okay, now imagine this from like 80 feet away. Your fingers have to be highly visible. And all the crane operators said these gloves were great. They could see my signals, no problem whatsoever. Very nice. So it worked out really, really well for what we were doing at the time. But as the title said, there's not only one, but there's two. Because this is their new product for the month. New addition to the website, I should say. For the month of September. And these are schmogs, guys. I really like schmogs. I've never really worn a scarf or anything like that. I found schmogs. I've had a few of them. If you remember, back in the beginning of the channel, I had a schmog on the table for a little while. But they're called tactical schmogs. This one is Coyote Brown. Let's take a look at it. I forget the dimensions of them. They're pretty good size. Was that already open? Can I just close it? Oh, the zipper broke. Oh well. They're not going to stay in the bag anyway. Well, one might, because I'll probably give it away. But these are going to be way too big to get on the screen. But these are also from Takamo. TITANSurvival obviously works a lot with Takamo. But you've got the green. Of course, my computer decided to go dark on me. So you got the Coyote. Here's a green. There we go. These are selling for $26.98, 27 bucks. You got camo. You got the Coyote Brown or tan there. And then you've got the green camo as well. Let's see. Camo, Tactical Black, Coyote Brown, and Olive Drab. So this is your camo right here. Kind of looks gray on the picture rather than green. But you got camo, brown. I really like these. Desert Scarf. What's it say? 4 colors, like I said. I forget what they're made of. I'm going to look. 100% cotton. 100% cotton. And the shroud, the solid colors are 100% cotton. The camo is 80% cotton, 20% polyester. So dimensions 44 by 44. Very good size. The camo is 9.5 ounces. And the solid colors. Oh, wow. It is a lot heavier. Just because of the material, I guess. Yeah, that polyester might weigh a little more. This one's 9.5 ounces. This one is 6.5 ounces. So a couple of new products, as always. I always like helping out TITANSurvival. Like I said, they were one of the first companies to hit me up and said, hey, let's work together. So very cool. We've had a long-standing relationship. I really enjoy working with Jared over there. Very, very cool. But there you go, guys. Just another couple of products to check out from our good friends over at TITANSurvival. Links down in the description, as always, if you want to go check them out for yourself a little further. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. And as always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.